Yo, I'm going out to speak with you actually. Hello. I said I wasn't going to speak till someone got here. Slightly outfit. I'm going outside to, 1 second. Are they gone? Well, I was leaving anyway. They're gone. No patience. Doom scrolling, I suppose. Or, well, yeah, what are you looking for, sir? You can't be looking that hard, otherwise you would have stayed longer to find out what it was that was coming up. Just come in, go, no, in and out. The most in and out. I've been having, I'm just going to call it a flare up because I have so many conjoining, multiple, I'm trying to find new ways of saying things, comorbidities. But yeah, a lot of pain. The pelvis thing, you know, soft tissue and metal and remote warfare. WARFARE. Put effort in, special needs. Genuinely, collagen disorders, connective tissue disorders are like the Down syndrome of connective tissue, rheumatological, special fucking needs. We get shit talked so much. Hello, fellow zebras. Anyway, yeah, if you were searching, you don't know what's on offer yet. Just in and out, in and out. I'm gonna keep it going. Oh shit, where's the... Make a roll up and then don't... Yeah, alright, well that's what I will do. So I'm just make myself do this, basically. And as an experiment, so to speak, I'm getting going straight away. Let it run for 6 minutes and 20 seconds. And so far, 2 people, 2 internet users, because they're not really your person in this space, not fully. Your virtual representation came into this live chat. 2 of you. Hello, 3rd. 3 people found this live stream in nearly 7 minutes. That was why I thought I would let it run before I started. A lipstick is not a lighter. Oh god, I'm badly organised, aren't I? Hey, either that or very lax. 2 of you now. 2 of you. Yes, it's me. God, I look so bad in so many of these videos. I'm actually quite cute. It's the main thing I get told. I'm just bullshit and where there's no lighter. Right, I'm going to put the trash out. Let's go without a lighter. I don't want to use that vape. I've been using vapes and I fucked all my testosterone up or something. I don't know. Fruit juice? No. Damn, I've got... Right, let's go. Hello, one person. When I'm out, then I'm going to start talking about the thing I want to talk about. Without smoking, apparently. Without using that flaming elf bar. This is going to sound... I can't do anything but this door slam. Yes, this freaking unholy alliance between arthritis, which is just gets worse with walking. Like there's a point when you have arthritis in your spine where you need to walk, and then there's a point with it when walking more than 100 meters, just making it worse and worse. And then that metal in the front of my pelvis. That is an unholy alliance, not even to mention a connective tissue disorder, which is genuinely special needs. Obviously, I'm completely unique, so I've had head injuries as well and done more drugs than your grandma. Most of them on prescription from, that's better, fuck, I need to get out of the house. Well, I've just been to Epstein training. Epstein. Jeez, man, yeah, you know, it's a job. I mean, EpsteinJustice.com, right? Oh, that bicycle's still there. How come that one doesn't get? Shall I give it a ride? Grand Theft Auto. Oh, what happened to this bike? Why is it? It's like a magnetic force. So it doesn't move. There's something wrong with that bike. I would have taken it back. I don't want this water either now. Right, what's the title of this video? The Antichrist. The Antichrist. Okay, I've come to do your thinking for you, fellow friend, traveller, on your way back to the Lord, right? But I'll tell you the conclusion I've come to, because these are my conclusions. You'll have to think on it. Let me know, right? When that microchip goes into the Antichrist, or when the microchip goes into everybody, that is all hell is going to be unleashed. And my money is on Donald Trump taking the role of the Antichrist that puts himself in the temple of the Lord. Why? Because this is coming now to 2030. If you look at all the other main characters in the drama that they've got going on, all of it's staged. Like, I'll just bang out Charlie Kirk, like they took out Martin Luther King back in the day. Just public displays of prowess by Satan. Don't matter who you are. Anyways, they want ultimate fame. It wants ultimate fame, doesn't it? Look at it. Look, Peter Thiel, the Pope. Compare all these characters side by side. Elon Musk. Every one of them, you look at them, they've still got some shred of shame, haven't they? You look at Trump, there's none. There's no capacity there for shame for that man. That's going to be the one. It's going to chip itself. You understand, when people put microchips into their body that's connected to their brain and everything, the everything chip, like X marks the spot chip, it's going to do crazy fucking shit to some people. All hell will break loose. We probably won't be here. We don't know. All we know is there has to be a depopulation before everybody can get microchipped in order to buy and sell. Because everyone has to take part, don't they? Because otherwise you can't buy or sell. So you can't do that with 8 billion people. You probably do it with about... Oh, shit, that's just falling out. I have trouble. My shoes have to be a certain size and then I'm so ungainly. I'm just falling over my own feet. And this is not a lie. It's going to be Trump. You just look at the character. Look at the character. There's not a shred of shame in that man. And that's all. I just feel excited in myself that I can recognise this, because there's a lot of men out there. I'm even going to mention the ladies that they don't see it. They worship him. They genuinely. Now, this is an interesting thing to take on board. What do you worship? Well, a lot of people worship Donald Trump, and I think he likes it. And I don't think he's going to give up the top job when world government comes in with microchip 2030. Who else will be the Antichrist? He's going to go full demon when that chip's in him. And so this might seem like a total anticlimax to some people. To me, I was like, well, I fucking know that, right? Excuse my language, or whatever it is. I'm actually the reality is I'm not here to tell anybody any of this, because until it happens, you don't know. But I think a lot of other people do feel the same way about it, about the chip, and everything. And it's not, if I'm making a bad reputation on this subject by talking about it, I do apologise. No one will believe you, yes. It's like, oh, you don't have to believe me. But when it comes down to it, if you are still alive, if you're one of the lucky billion, you've got to resist it. I'm sorry, man, but You've got to, all right? Even at pain of death. You're not a dog that has, you know, the capacities of it ain't really the same thing, is it? What they put in dogs to what they're going to put in human beings. You must say no at risk of homelessness, at risk of death, at risk of starvation, at risk of getting into big trouble. It's going to be hell in there. I know it is. I just know that it's so entirely experimental that anything could go wrong. When everybody is connected up with a microchip, you'll connect everybody. I don't think they've got much of a firewall going on in there. So, anyway, let's do more of a... I don't know where to go now. There's nowhere to go. My health thing is like major crisis for a long time. I just think that if you've got the capacity to do remote warfare on people, and it could be any... I don't see the thing with me and being a TI. A lot of other TIs where I probably differ with them is they seem quite narrow. Oh no, they don't. They probably just, like, if I said, because they seem to think like, oh, what is done to us today, you know, you'll get it tomorrow. And this is where I differ on them with that, is I'm thinking, no, it is behind so many things. I don't get BTK, but remote other stuff, physical stuff, and most of that comes through the phone anyway. That's like your main point of connection with that as a weapon. But having said that, I don't how to just as much time off it as possible, I suppose. Just, you know, use me as your worst case example otherwise. But I'm just flouncing about now. I feel like I need to go back in because I've lost my lighter and I don't have 6 hands. So basically, yeah, I'm not able to work at the moment anyway, because of how disabling the combination of issues is. Particularly, it feels like I get tortured with the metal that's in my pelvis, and the swelling is there all the time ever since May 2019, but the pain problems come in episodes, for want of another word. One other thing I'll say, because I'm not guaranteed to have it tomorrow, is how to say this. Don't jump to conclusions that people are mentally ill when the probability is very much more that they have a physical health challenge, a material health challenge that's causing them to act differently to how you've been conditioned to think people act. I'll say that much, especially with women. And then, yeah, because then if we get gaslit, we go crazy, don't we? So don't gaslight us. I'm done. I hadn't been here in ages. This is a really weird live stream, I agree. But it will give me something to do for the next 20 minutes because I'll watch it back and go, yeah, I was there at that. And there was virtually nobody else here. You're not imagining things. My subscriber count has gone up vastly in the last 2 days. Sheesh. I just take your guesses how that happened. So if you are new here and this is what my channel's about. Very care in the community, I think it's called. So thanks again. All hip hop legends never die. Shall I raise a Brazilian flag? What happens if I say free Israel? Do you think that would piss people off? So free Palestine. Free. I always think that chant is so wrong. Why? Because it sounds like you're giving it away for free. You're like, free Palestine. You always have to think about the things that they make people do en masse. So when you get masses of people shouting, free Palestine, it is like a twisted thing the Illuminati do, like Satan does, like gets you rally, and then people are like, oh, you have like a selective outrage. It's like, everyone can't be outraged about everything all the time, and this is how the whole division thing works anyway, with ways of left and right and conservative, what the fuck socialism and Republican Democrat. The whole thing is divided in like issues that people care about, and then they make you feel like the people that care about them other issues are like alien to you somehow, because they are more concerned about X, Y, and Z, and you're more concerned about A, B, and C. It's really silly, really, really silly. They are actors, politicians, and Donald Trump is the best actor, the greatest actor of all time. And when I said, and I'll say again, there's going to be a statue of him in heaven, I mean, I think it will be him, you know, like frozen in how to... It's mirrored, so I can't really do it properly, but just in that pose, maybe holding the Bitcoin, but it will actually be him frozen there in time. That's my... I mean, you can design rooms in heaven if you want. They're always like expanding, so you can design your own room there while you're there, probably. And I reckon you'll be able to visit that statue of Donald Trump, because I'm sure of it. I'm not a gambling type of person. I prefer shopping for things, but if I could get odds on Donald Trump being the Antichrist, I'd put all my money there on that. Yeah. And there's been many before him, so... Well, anyway, that's weird, isn't it? Religion is good. So, yeah, at least it was here. Well, it's literally enough now. 2025.